Hi there, Linda from Let's Talk Prepping. And with everything that's going on now, I haven't heard anybody mentioning what's happening in the world in terms of our reserve currency. Did you know that the BRIC countries, Britain, Russia, China, India, and actually South Africa, are going to have their own reserve currency? And as a challenge basically to the US dollar? Let's look over here and see what they have. And this is from Yahoo Finance, today's date, June 24th, 2022. And it says Russia and China are brewing up a challenge to dollar dominance by creating a new reserve currency. They're developing a currency with other BRICS. The basket currency would rival a US dominated IMF alternative and let Russia widen its influence. The dollar dominance is already eroding as central banks diversify into the Chinese yuan and other currencies. The dollar has long been seen as the world's reserve currency, but its dominance and share of the international currency reserves is waning. Central banks are looking to diversify their holdings. So we have this article, and then here's one from Morningstar.com. Global Times. BRICS Summit displays the potential of a new future, and that's today's date too. And then Yahoo Finance again. China floats BRICS free trade deal while Russia's Vladimir Putin calls for an alternative to the US dollar. And over here at the Economic Times, BRICS working on new global reserve currency and alternative mechanism for international payments. We have all of these things that are happening now, and the question is, what happens if we are no longer the reserve currency? So let me sort of explain it a tiny bit. I'm no economist, so I don't have all the nitty-gritty details, but just a quick overview. If, say, you're Germany and you want to buy oil from Saudi Arabia, and the Saudi Arabia prices their oil in dollars, so you have to change your euros or German marks, whatever you're using, to dollars in order to buy oil. But the U.S. doesn't have to do that because we already have the dollars, and we can just keep printing and printing and printing dollars and buying all of this stuff and never having to worry about it. That, of course, will be a problem for all U.S. citizens if we are no longer the reserve currency. What will happen then is everything is going to go way up in price. You think inflation is bad now. The price of gas, the price of oil, the price of all the imports will be just staggering. And other countries have bought our dollar so that they would have dollars in order to buy oil and other goods that are priced in the US dollar. Well, they won't be buying our dollar anymore. So we won't be able to keep printing money. Everything's going to get a lot more expensive. The dollar's probably going to collapse. So what you want to do is pay attention to this and see what's happening and maybe diversify. Diversify into food and all of your prepping gear. Diversify maybe into gold if you can afford it, into land, whatever it is. But check it out. I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't know what's going to happen any more than you probably do. But I'm just bringing this to you now because it's very important. More and more countries are saying, we don't want the dollar anymore. And we're going to be in big trouble if that's the case. So comment, let me know. Some of you probably know a lot more about this than I do. So comment, let us know, and thanks for watching.